Hello and welcome to our OpenText Migrate and Availability video series. Today I'll be speaking on how OpenText Migrate and Availability's powerful set of options help solve our customers' pain points. My name is Derek Chapin. I'm a solutions consultant at OpenText, specializing in OpenText Migrate and Availability. So let's get started and review just one example of how OpenText Migrate and Availability has helped others migrate to anywhere. We recently had a company who was starting the planning of a large-scale multi-server migration project that would include moving hundreds of terabytes of content to a new location. They were concerned about setting up a flexible migration plan that wouldn't impact their mission-critical production bandwidth needs. They wanted a plan where they could start the initial step of migrating the large amount of production content while the production server was still up and, more importantly, functioning as a production server. With OpenText Migrate, we were able to utilize one of its many powerful features to solve this problem by throttling the migration bandwidth, thus controlling the bandwidth and knowing that it never impacted the organization's production's capabilities. OpenText Migrate and Availability allows for several bandwidth throttling options. Bandwidth limitations are available to restrict the amount of network bandwidth used for the data transmissions. When a bandwidth limit is specified, Migrate never exceeds that allotted amount. The bandwidth not in use by Migrate is then available for all other network traffic. The throttling options include do not limit bandwidth. OpenText Migrate will transmit data using 100% of the bandwidth available. The use a fixed limit. OpenText Migrate will transmit data using a limited fixed bandwidth. You can select a preset bandwidth limit rate from a common list of values, or if desired, you can manually set the bytes per second value. And then lastly, you can use scheduled limits. OpenText Migrate will transmit data using a dynamic bandwidth based on the schedule you configure. Bandwidth will not be limited during any unscheduled times. With OpenText Migrate and Availability, with all its powerful configuration options, especially when it comes to bandwidth throttling, you too can feel confident that your migration projects won't impact your day-to-day production bandwidth needs. Thank you for your time. Again, my name is Derek Chapin, and I'm here to help you with your migration from anywhere to anywhere. To learn more about what OpenText Migrate and Availability can do for your business, email us at igc_sales@opentext.com.